make art because I love it. And the more time I spend angry or thinking about someone else or really anything other than creating is a waste of my time.
Tell me the satisfaction of completing a painting where you're on, that you like a lot.
For me,
the satisfaction of that.
For me, to be quite frank, it's finishing it so I can get on to something else. I mean,
it's just getting
weird.
through it.
It's getting through it. It's the process. There's something in it that it just turns me to jelly.
I was 18 years old in a penthouse building. Late night round all black in a cool light pill. I just popped on so fast, I don't even know the milligram. Look my big brother in the eyes, tell him better stay militant. I go everywhere with that fire, can't lag not anywhere. I got big F's on my ties, I slide through the Pentagon. Damn waist, real big thighs on the bitch, she from Senegal. I've been tricking on myself, looking in the mirror, I'm Santa Claus. In my pantry, pints of water, free santi. Free the Grim Reaper, no Billy and me.
Welcome back to the gallery. How are things going? How was your Halloween? Mine was interesting. I was tired. I didn't really feel like going out, but I went out anyways. It was cool. We went to the parade. I looked cool. That's all that mattered. Yeah, my Halloween was dope. What did you do for Halloween? Did you go anywhere? Did you dress up? If you did, let me know down below in the comments.
Roar!
Hiya, SpongeBob!
Yeah, today's just another regular day. We're in the studio. We're working. Ever since my birthday, by the way, if you didn't tell me happy birthday, there is no better time to tell me happy birthday than right now. But yeah, I've just been thinking a lot about myself. And I don't know if that's selfish or if that's what you're supposed to do around your birthday, but I've been doing it. And I guess that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today, but we'll get into that later. I'm about to set the studio up and just start painting. Also, by the way, I'm about to go see the new movie Agora and Enigra.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You know what I'm talking about. It's a new A24 movie. It's a horror movie, but it's also a comedy. It's got the fake ass Matt Damon. It's got Emma Stone. Good. You know, I'm gonna go see it. It's about the shorty. They think she's a CEO. They think she's an alien. They shave her head. Blah 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 blah. We're gonna see it. I guess without further ado, we paint. Also, if you're here, obviously you like me or you like art. So, you know, get your stuff out so we can do that together. Because it makes me feel good knowing that I'm not the only one making art during these videos.
Us. In my pantry, pints of water, free santi. Free the Grim Reaper, no Billy and Mandy. All my booties sandy, all my bitches perfect. Before you reach out for this chain, ask God, is it worth it? Ain't no new niggas come around if they ain't got purpose.
Well, this is embarrassing. Initially, the video was supposed to be out like 2 days ago. Today's what? Monday? It's supposed to be out on Saturday. As you can clearly see, I forgot to turn my mic on. So the audio was really bad. And a part of me was like, yo, work with it. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, be fluid. Still drop the episode. And then I was like, nah, like just record again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the end of the world. And I'd rather put out something that's high quality, or at least high quality for what I'm able to do right now, instead of just kind of rushing to put something out, because no one really wins. So we're gonna paint some more. So, oh my days, y'all. This feels so foreign to be at the easel. No, it doesn't. I'm lying. I was painting last night and the day before that. I'm here. I just want to say, I make art because I love it, not because I have to do it. Well, I have to do it, but internally for me. I make art because I love it. And the more time I spend angry or thinking about someone else or really anything other than creating is a waste of my time. I could spend all of that energy getting better or just making my dream come true. My easel feels tall today for some reason. I don't know what that's about. So I guess I can just kind of start from the beginning. What have I been up to this past week or like weeks? It was my birthday. And I guess we'll put like a little birthday montage here.
Real shit. I said the name of the game, get the chain, fucking fame. If it ain't about no money, I ain't fucking with you, gang. When I was cuffed up in the chains, niggas ain't give me a holler. Fell 9,500, niggas ain't give me a dollar. That's the #1 problem. No respect, no loyalty. Business over bitches, that's #1 and most importantly. The day I fell, I knew y'all would be the ones that supported me. I'm calling phones, y'all hitting buttons, avoiding me. I was in my cell boiling, like when I touched down, I'ma kill something. That's when I caught myself like, nigga, get a deal with something. Eat a meal with something, getting rich and make them sick. The main ones I thought was real, they was fake as shit. Talking about they never changed, I needed help, they never came. Same time you making money off my name. No, it's fucked up in the game, cause God just had to show me who to keep close to me. And on the world you niggas owe me. Shit, my mind the one that told me, man, them niggas ain't gon' ride. When you down doing your time, they out here acting like you died. So I'm laughing with a smile, I'm in the game switching lanes. And I ain't dissing on you niggas, no, I'm just spitting pain. This is real shit, flowing like the blood that's in my veins. Homie, feel this, cause it can happen to you both the same. I'm the only boy to blame, so I was down for you niggas. I would ride, I would die, bust my pound for you niggas. Like I was on quarantine, living like a poor thing. Niggas taking meds to kill the pain like it's morphine. Shit, go ahead, sleep on me, you boys dream. And I be at it chasing cabins, serving more cream.
But my birthday was dope, dude. I hung out with my younger sister all day, and that was phenomenal. I got a new computer, so now I can edit my videos much faster. Basically, I got things that are going to allow me to pursue my dream faster, or I guess more effectively. And I spent time with my family. So birthday was an absolute win. Went shopping, ate great food, just, you know, absolutely bodied the birthday. It always takes me a little bit to get back into a painting, or, you know, I guess I've been bouncing between paintings lately. There's this one and then the one I'm working on in Brooklyn. And it's tough to like get reacclimated to your painting. Sorry, I'm not kind of having a little bit of difficulty talking right now. Her eye is kind of giving me some problems, and it was giving me some problems the other day too. Cause I feel like once I get her eye down, bro, like we're good. So I think what I'll do is I'll continue to just like work around her forehead, and then that'll help me figure out what I'm doing with the rest of the painting, because then I'll like be able to see it. But her eye definitely needs work. So if you're looking at it, shh, shh, shh. We're just here to have a good time looking at a beautiful painting. But yeah, my birthdays for me are usually when I take inventory of what's going on in my life and take a look at how I want to continue moving forward. And lately, I think I realized, you know, I need to exercise more patience, for certainly, but also I need to exercise, I need to sort of get rid of fear in my life. Not everything has to be perfect. I think what's most important is that I am just attempting to do the thing, and as I do it, I'm able to work my way through the problem, whatever the problem might be, or, you know, because I spent a lot of time thinking something has to be just right before I share it, you know, and like, yeah, it feels good when you get something right on the first go, but like that's not really how things work, you know. Like we're constantly evolving, and I think it's unfair to feel like, you know, it's unfair to feel like you need to be perfect, because like perfection doesn't exist, at least not in the way that we think it does. I think real perfection is working through something. So I guess that's just what I've been on lately, is just trying to work through what kind of artist I want to be and what kind of person I want to be, but also knowing like I can't give up, you know, because there's no glory, at least for me, there's no glory in giving up on a thing that has captivated me for my entire life. You know, like I know deep down that if I continue to try and continue to, for lack of a better term, like if I continue to believe that I can excel at something, eventually it will happen. And so what's most important for me right now is continuing to put metaphorical shots up. And when I say shots up, I mean, you know, just like every day trying, because eventually at some point it's gonna land. And I don't get anywhere by being too afraid to post a painting or to, you know, like I'm trying not to be so precious about my process, because at the end of the day, you know, my process is just as human as I am. And that's something that's always evolving. And the more I understand about my process, the more I understand about myself as a human being. I think that's my ultimate goal on this planet, is to understand myself as a human. Just continue to improve my relationship with myself, first and foremost. And I think to do that, I need to focus on just like creating as much as possible. Because for me, creating is a conversation with myself, and each new piece gets me that much closer to realizing who I am. I hope that makes sense and isn't like too metaphysical. You know, I've been in my meditation bag lately. You know what I'm saying? Like I just been real locked in to self-improvement. Like I want to make this count. And I was having a conversation with my mom the other day, and she was telling me not to get so caught up in what other people think, because as you guys know, like lately I've been affected by just the words of my peers and just people around me. You know, like that stuff gets to me. You know, I'm not perfect, and it's you know, I've been bothered. But you know, she was just saying like, no one knows you better than you, and to take your time when people say stuff to you to try and understand it better, and take what you need and leave what you don't. There's no shame in not listening to everything everyone has to say to you. You'll drive yourself crazy. I'm struggling with pretty much most of this. I think what I'm gonna do, instead of like working on this painting, because I think instead of working on the painting, I'm just gonna talk, because if I try and talk and work on the painting, I'm not giving my undivided attention to one or the other. And so give me 1 second. Basically, you know, I've been worried about what's gonna happen to me, or, you know, how's my career gonna go, or will people ever care about what I'm doing? And I think that can kind of paralyze me and other people as well, when you're constantly worried about how you're going to be perceived, or if you'll ever be perceived, or if what you're doing is for nothing, or if it's for everything. And what my mom told me is she said, Jordan, it's okay to not know, but don't worry about what's going to happen. Just work. I've just been replaying those words in my head, and she's right. You know, I could be paralyzed thinking about what people think about me or my artwork, or I could just make the stuff and not worry about who likes it, because at the end of the day, if I like it, that's the only thing that matters. And I've been trying to find myself lately in my artwork, and I know there's something inside of me that I'm going to make that will change everything. And some days I feel like I'm rushing to find it. And I think what I want to do is just focus on being, because then it'll come to me much faster. You know, there's this Picasso quote where he's like, I don't seek, I find. I think what I need to be doing is not trying to seek out a new style or something that's going to revolutionize art or the world. You know, I need to just find myself, and in doing so, I'll find the thing that changes everything. But basically, the most important thing is that you need to just keep going and don't let anything stop you from being you, even though that's easier said than done. I believe in you like I believe in me. I hope this video isn't too short. I recorded an outro, and I don't think I want to get rid of it because I liked it. So I'm going to leave it. And I'll see you in the next video, which I'm recording as soon as I stop recording this. I'll see you in the next, well, I guess I'll see you in the outro. Okay, I'm back from being outside. I had to change my shirt. I bought a really sick Joe Freshgood shirt from a friend named Cousin show. By the way, it was really cool. The space was dope. The clothing is dope. Shout out Sierra, shout out Joe. She was dope. Went to the worst chai tea shop in New York City, and before I walked in there, I was like, I shouldn't go. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have gone in there. But I go in there, I get this spilly ass chai tea. They don't give me a sleeve for my damn tea. Anyways, I paid $14 for 2 teas I ended up throwing away. There's a lesson in trusting your gut. Anyways, I had a beautiful birthday. Thank you if you're here. If you made it this far in the video, please put down below, go with your gut. I am about to go have beautiful Korean barbecue to make up for the worst chai tea that has ever existed in this world. That is including any time before the modernization of cars. Yeah, thank you for hanging out with me today, yesterday, and tomorrow. I'm about to go eat some dinner, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Hey, yo. 67%. 67, bro.
6, 7. 6, 7.